Let's talk about now failure and frustration that come with religion and education. What is your experience with religion and education? How does education and religion contribute or is contributing to the failure of young people today?
Well, this will take us back to what I started with. I told you the number one cause, and actually it is only one, because the first question or the first introduction was on what are the root causes, and I only gave out one root cause. This one root cause still takes us back to this. The institutional neglect or institutional neglection is one. We go back to education. Education, the system of education in Uganda here is training, for example, primary level, is training people on how to pass primary leaving examinations. And likewise to UCE, it is just as systemic as equipping learners and students to only passing Uganda certificate education exams. So, what contribution would education contribute to success and even well-being of youth? It is just as simple. If education system have a strategy and a system that is equipping these youth from the word go, they have gone to school. Talk of P1, you go to P1, they teach you ABCD, A-E-I-O-U. How will it help you? Or how will the A-E-I-O-U help you to get money? Because what we are talking about now is money and income. Structurally, as education system, that's why you find a university graduate with a first class honors degree when he cannot even cook, just cooking what he or she is to eat. Why? The system doesn't, or the system lacks such things. So we need to channel education system from this kind of learning to skills and technical empowerment. With skills, I mean, let someone graduate if he's a computer expert when he also has knowledge of making of bakery. If someone is maybe graduating as an automotive engineer or even a civil engineer, let the person qualify when he can also do other things. So for religious or for religious denominations, the most and worst thing, you all agree with me, is the structure, not actual structure, is the outstanding financial miracles spiritual leaders talk of to their gatherings and even to their groups. For example, churches and born agains. Likewise, to our reverends and other brothers in that line. You find a youth conference, to be specific, you find a youth conference being conducted for like 3, 4, 5 days or even a week. But when you look at the sermon from the day they started, is only and only linked and related to financial miracles and also miracles related to things to do with USA visas, UK visas and all that. So if these spiritual leaders talk of the imams, talk of the muezzins, talk of the reverends, talk of the archbishops, pastors, fathers during their given moment of sermon, should they also, or can they also have a special sermon linked to how these financial miracles can come when you have started out something? Or if not that, let's have groups. Let this group do bricklaying, let this group do art, let this group do maybe maths, let this group do tailoring, let this group use this kind of skills and involvement can easily define the word financial miracles. Because if we are doing today bricks, we don't buy soil to make bricks. You don't, it may be what you can buy is water and even food. But this wooden thing that is used to make a brick, a tafari locally, you get a wood, you go to a carpenter, he makes it for you, where you put the sand, the mud, actually after mixing it with water it becomes mud, where you put the mud and you lay it down. So at the end of the day, someone can benefit in it, and the financial miracles can have a foundation where it can also sit to sound as a miracle. Because I don't think financial miracles can really happen and can really come when someone is sleeping all day all night, having nothing to do, and money just comes out of the blue and finds him in bed. No.
Dr. Isaac,
Yes.
that will bring us, to our last question.
Yes.
Today many young people are facing financial hardships, relationship challenges and mental stress. What practical advice would you share with young people to overcome challenges that they are facing and have better future?
The practical aspect or the practical advice I would give to young people outside there, especially my age mate and those below, or even those in my age group, one, I'll just tell you, please, don't sleep and wait for government. Don't sleep and wait for churches. Don't sleep and wait for communities to plan and structuralize for you. No. Wake up, get whatever you can do that can make you earn a living. Whatever way you can do it. If you cannot manage a rental of 1 million that is at Ham building in town, and likewise even other buildings in town, you can start a mini business just on the veranda at your place. I have them, there are many. You can start a popcorn business. Popcorn business doesn't need you to have a bigger room in arcade. Yes, you can get like 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs with you of shoes or sandals. You move around to the neighborings or to the neighborhood. Please, I have good crafts. I have each pair at 20,000. No, today, Ozete Twinam sent. Oh, sorry, we don't have some money. But pass by next time. You go to another neighborhood. You can end your day when you've sold out 1 or 2, 3 pairs. And on top, when you balance how much you used to buy together with your profit, you may find you have 10 or 15 or even 5,000 as your profit. So, we should not sit and wait for government to get for us a way out from what we are going through. Let's all wake up, plan how can I make my day today, or how can I make my tomorrow better than today. And that tomorrow that is better than today will not come when you just in bed, when you just at home, enjoying, eating food, doing what? Thinking that money will just come and power maybe like how even rainfall does. But it is not like how even rainfall does. You see, even when rainfall wants to come, it starts with the clouds, the nimbus clouds forming and coming, meaning it has a question of preparation or getting ready. Our preparation now is let's all wake up and start with what we can do. to the government, because I can't be telling youths to wake up and start with whatever they can do, and I live without talking about government. Government should think of innovating, starting and even equipping our mental health cares. We are having a lot of youths who are living with depression, who are living with illusion, who are disappointments and all that. So if we have well equipped mental health care facilities, all these things will be addressed and we shall not have issues to do with those suicide attempts and even those other things that come as a result of mental illnesses. So government has a question to answer in that line.
The youth on Madit, and we are right here to have every young person share their story, experience, and thank you for keeping it always here with us. For today we've been with Dr. Isaac Newton Biritukirira, and follow us on TikTok, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and for more information you can reach out to us on 07 84017 400. See you again. Bye bye.